wrong one.
Catch my breath. Is he talking? He's telling me I'm going. Okay. Thank you. Obviously, that's a great win for us. Illinois has played as well as anybody in our league. Obviously, they were tied for first. They've been really hot lately. They're just a really talented group with size. And in this building, they're really great defensively. And they made some shots early we didn't think they could make. And they made 4 threes, guys that we really kind of wanted shooting the ball, and they made them all. And we kind of lost ourselves for a little bit, but the zone changed it for us. Got us back in the game. We started to make some shots, gave us confidence, and then we were able to play defense in the second half the way we play defense. Play man-to-man, lock in, guard, guys locked in. We rebounded better in the second half. They missed some open ones for us, which always helps. And then we executed at a high level. We made some tough shots. It's good to see Eric Isle hit a couple finally. And just a great win for us.
What about the zone? What about the zone do you feel like was so effective? And was this a team that you thought you might zone?
Well, to win, you got to be good and you got to be lucky. So we went zone. They had some guys on the bench with foul trouble that are good shooters for them. So we were able to zone, and we haven't shown a lot. I know they worked on it. I heard the pregame show. They said they were ready for our zone. They worked on it, but still, not a lot of teams zone. We haven't shown a lot. Quite frankly, we haven't been very good in it, and we've been practicing it before every game. We just haven't played it, so we've been practicing it. And today we were better in it, and rebounded pretty good in it for us. And it was good. It's they lost their rhythm, and we were able to slow them down a little bit. I mean, they had, I don't know what they had, 29 in the first 9 minutes or something. Ended up with 60, whatever. So kind of slowed them down a little bit. And then we showed a 1-3-1, which we haven't shown. And showed a 1 possession in Indiana, and we've been working on that. And, it was good for us.
Coach, going off of that a little bit with the defense, to start the second half, you guys were able to hold them to miss their first 12 shots. What was your message to the team at the half, and what do you think was the key in them just coming out completely being able to stop Illinois?
It was a combination. We were dialed in. Our ball screen defense was better. We played from the neck up. We were much smarter in the second half. We doubled at the right times. Keep sticks out of foul trouble. We rebounded well, and then they probably missed some shots they normally make. So it's a combination of things, but I just thought we were much more solid defensively in the second half. And we didn't want Frazier to get going. I thought we did a good job of staying close to him all night. Did a good job on AO. He's so dynamic, and did a nice job on him. Then Felice killed us in the first half, and I thought we did a better job in transition on him. So all the things we've been working on that we need to become a really good team kind of came together in the second half defensively.
Mark, first tech of the season for you.
I
think so, yeah. But how do you feel like the guys responded to the technical from you and Coach Piakowski?
I don't want to talk about it. I deserved it. And so I was just fighting. Unfortunate for Coach Piakowski. I don't wish that one wouldn't have happened, to be honest with you. But I deserved it. We moved on. The guys knew I was fighting for them. I said I was going to do 3 things at Christmas, and that was one of them. I said I was going to fight for them like crazy. And I just felt like I needed to fight for them at that point. I was completely calm after that. I just had to get my point across.
Everything, Mark. Obviously, you've been in double-digit holes before and have come back, but what about this team? Is there a mental makeup to be able to be down 14 and just not panic?
Obviously we've been there so much we don't panic, but you're down 14 with 30 minutes to go. That's not a lot. We kept telling them in the timeouts, it's only 12, it's only 14, it's only 12, it's only 14. And so you know, we had a 16-point lead on Purdue, and they cut it to 3 in our building. So, and that was at halftime. So 30 minutes, we felt like we could do it. We had to make a few shots. We had to get our defense going, and we did. You know, defensively, the last 30 minutes, we were much, much better, and we rebounded. So we never felt like we were out of it. It was just trying to get the guys. You know, the coaches over there going crazy for a couple minutes, and then they kind of lose themselves. So we just had to get ourselves back to who we were, and we did that.
Coach, this team started 0-4 on the road, and now you guys have won 3 straight on the road, including your first win over top 20 team since 2008. What does that say just about the growth of this team you've seen in recent weeks?
You know how it is. The world was coming to an end when we lost a game and on the road, and I just believe in these guys. It's real simple. We're making a few more shots. We're turning the ball over less, and we can really guard when we lock in. So, and we believe, we have faith that we're going to win. And it takes a while to get used to the road. And the last 2 crowds that we played in front of have been phenomenal, you know. And to win at Indiana with their crowd and win today here with this building and the way they started making shots, you know, shows a lot about my guys and their toughness.
You're the right coach.
You're undefeated 12-0 when Marcel gets double figures. He's done it the last 4 games. What in your mind has gotten him going in these last 4 games, and what's been key to making him effective?
I can't remember when I sat down with Darryl. I think it was 3 games ago, and I just like, you got to get your identity back. He was trying to be everything that he wasn't, and sometimes you, as a player, you want to be something else. I wanted to be a center. I wanted to post up. That wasn't working very well for me. So he got back to just guarding, slashing, getting to the rim. He's made much better decisions, not turning the ball over like he was. And he's made a 3 in the last 3 games. I don't know if he made 2, he made 1 tonight, right? He's made 1 in each game. And he's making free throws. You know, I never thought I'd put Darryl at the line for technicals. And probably wouldn't have if Anthony was on the floor, but Darryl, that's really something about tonight. We had 2 nice runs without Anthony Cowan right before half, and Anthony picked up his 3rd. We had a nice little run without him, so that's a great sign for our team.
To your left, coach.
Mark, this week we talked about Eric and how he was kind of struggling and stuff. How big was it to see him bounce back tonight?
Well, we all love Eric, and we believe in Eric. And you guys all watched Eric shoot 45% from 3 last year. There's a lot on kids' plates today with a lot going on. We were probably overranked at the early of the year, and we just had a lot on our plate. And young people handle it differently, but, you know, we all love Eric, and we stuck with him. And yesterday in practice, the guys were terrific. He wasn't making them in practice yesterday. They kept shooting. We got keep shooting, and he did that. And he said that to the team after the game. He's like, "Hey guys, love you guys. Thanks for sticking with me." And that's what teammates do and families do. You stick together.
Okay, last question here, Fish. Coach, you talked about how you were wanting to shut down Frazier. Just how key is he to this Illinois offense, and how much did things change when he just picked up his 2nd foul and you guys were able to implement the zone and everything?
Yeah, you got to be good and lucky. You know, so Georgie had 2, Big Fella had 2, and he had 2. Right? They don't have 2; they have 1. I'm probably not nearly as happy as I am right now, but he was a key for us. You looked at the stats of when they played well and when they don't play well. And so we were just like, we left him once in the first half on a double team. I was like, all right, screw the double. We can't leave that kid. We can't let him get going. And roll and replace, we stayed with him. We were willing to give up a roll instead of a replace with him. And he's dynamic. He can get going. He's the one guy that can really get going from 3 for them. So missed a couple in transition for us, which really helped. But he's very key for them. Very key.
Okay, thank you, Coach.
What players outside our locker room?